Hi, and welcome to Greg's Sunnyside Sports Muscle and Classic. My name is Greg Pollock, and I'm the operating partner here at Sunnyside Chevrolet in Elyria, Ohio. I'm also the partner in Greg's Sunnyside Sports Muscle and Classic cars. This is a section of the dealership where we combine our love of old cars, classics, and sports cars with what is the regular car business. About a year ago, we started this section of the Chevy store because we always had a passion for cars. I've been a car collector for over 30 years. And we had an area of the dealership that wasn't being used, and I thought, what a great idea to combine sports and classic cars in with our regular cars. What that does is gives our guests an opportunity to trade cars in, to buy cars from us, and in general, just have a lot of fun talking with old car folks and people who love old cars. We've found that people like to do business with reputable dealers when they're buying classic cars. And we've set it up in such a way that certainly the Chevrolet aspect of this pays all the rent and all the overhead for everything that we do. And we do this as a hobby and a sideline. Unlike a regular classic car dealership, we don't need to make a lot of money on these cars to have it be successful for us. Our rent's paid. We have financing available as long as 84 months on classic cars to help make them very, very affordable. We've got everything from, this 57 Corvette to some sports cars, which you're going to see in the video, and some other things. When we started this, we did it with the idea that we were always going to have a minimal inventory. We typically stock 12, 14, 16 old cars here in the dealership. But we stock cars that we'd like to own, and we stock only the best cars that we can find. A couple of the things that we do offer as a full-service dealership, we are going through every one of these cars mechanically and cosmetically to make sure that they're as correct as they can possibly be. One of the things that you'll also find when you come in here is that there's a fixture in this building, and it's my brother John. John is always in this building, and he's always tinkering with the car, and he's always willing to have a conversation about old cars. And he and I have both been involved in collector cars forever. I put my name on every car that goes out of here, as does he, and we're proud of the vehicles that we represent. So we talked a little bit about Sunnyside Sports Muscle and Classic and these great old cars. But there's one thing that keeps bringing me back at 59 years old, and that is exactly this. To take a car like this, and with my stature, it's a little more difficult to get in this car than perhaps it would have been 20 years ago, but I could still manage it. And to slide into the seat of this 57 Chevy Corvette, close the door, hit the gas pedal a couple of times, make sure the car's in neutral, and then hear that, which is absolutely unbelievable.